You step onto the dusty path, the sun warm on your face. You see the familiar trees, the winding river, maybe the distant hills. It's a landscape you know intimately, a place of modern life, everyday routines. But what if, beneath your very feet, under layers of rock and time, lie the secrets of a primeval world? What if this ordinary ground once rumbled under the weight of creatures so magnificent, so terrifying, that they defy imagination? This is the incredible reality of paleontology, the science that unearths the deep past, revealing that before our cities, our roads, even our mountains, dinosaurs roamed. And not just in far-off exotic locales, but often right in what we now call our hometown. This is the story of how paleontologists turn everyday landscapes into ancient battlegrounds, vast swamps, or sun-baked plains where titans once lived. The popular image of dinosaur fossil hunting often conjures up vast arid badlands, places like Montana, Patagonia, or the Gobi Desert. And while these are indeed incredible fossil hotspots, the truth is, dinosaur remains have been found in surprisingly diverse locations, from bustling city centers to quiet suburban backyards, from frozen Arctic tundras to the depths of ancient seabeds now exposed on land. The reason for this widespread distribution is simple: geological time. The Earth's surface is constantly changing. What was once a shallow sea might now be a mountain range. What was a lush forest could be a desert. Dinosaurs lived all over the world, across vast stretches of time, and their remains were preserved wherever the conditions were right. So, how do paleontologists know where to look, especially in places that seem utterly devoid of ancient life? It starts with geology. Fossils are found in sedimentary rocks formed from layers of compressed sediment like sand, mud, and silt. These layers accumulate over millions of years, burying and preserving the remains of plants and animals. Paleontologists study geological maps to identify areas where sedimentary rocks of the correct age, the Mesozoic era, the age of dinosaurs, are exposed on the surface. These are often riverbanks, cliff faces, road cuts, or quarry sites. But even with the right rocks, finding a fossil is like searching for a needle in a colossal haystack. It requires keen observation, patience, and a bit of luck. A paleontologist might spend days, weeks, or even years surveying an area, looking for subtle clues. A fragment of fossilized bone weathering out of a rock, an unusual coloration in the sediment, or a distinct rock formation known to contain fossils elsewhere. The first discovery is often small: a tooth, a claw fragment, or a piece of a vertebra. But it's enough to signal that a larger treasure trove might be hidden beneath. Consider the discoveries made in seemingly ordinary places. In Maryland, just outside Washington, D.C., the state fossil is the giant carnivorous dinosaur, Astrodon. Its bones have been found in what are now suburban parks and construction sites, remnants of a time when the region was a swampy coastal plain. In New Jersey, the Hadrosaurus, one of the first nearly complete dinosaur skeletons found in North America, was unearthed in a marl pit, a type of clay used for fertilizer, by a man digging in his backyard in 1858. This discovery fundamentally changed how scientists viewed dinosaurs, proving they were not just scattered bones, but once living, massive creatures. Even bustling cities can hold dinosaur secrets. In cities built on ancient sedimentary basins, construction projects occasionally unearth unexpected finds. Dinosaur footprints have been found in building foundations in various cities globally. Imagine digging for a new skyscraper and encountering the fossilized trackway of a beast that walked there 100 million years ago. These urban finds are often challenging because construction timelines don't allow for extensive excavation, but they offer tantalizing glimpses into a forgotten past. Then there are the trace fossils, not bones but evidence of dinosaur activity. Footprints are the most common and perhaps the most evocative. A single track can tell us about a dinosaur's size, weight, and stride. A trackway, a series of prints, can reveal its speed, gait, and even whether it was traveling alone or in a herd. In places like Connecticut and Massachusetts, numerous dinosaur trackways have been preserved in ancient lake beds, now exposed in quarries and parks. These fossilized footprints are powerful reminders that dinosaurs were not just skeletons in museums. They were living, breathing animals, moving across a landscape that, in some distant echo, is still recognizable as our own. Beyond footprints, trace fossils include fossilized eggs, coprolites, fossilized dung that provides clues about diet, and even burrows or gnaw marks on bones. Each piece of evidence, no matter how small, adds to the incredible puzzle of prehistoric life. The work of paleontology isn't just about finding big, spectacular skeletons for museums. It's often about meticulous, painstaking fieldwork, carefully excavating a fragile bone, protecting it with plaster jackets, transporting it to a lab, and then spending months, even years, cleaning, repairing, and studying it. It's also about collaborating with geologists to understand the ancient environment, and with biologists to interpret what a fossilized bone or tooth can tell us about a creature's life. So, the next time you walk through your local park, or drive past a construction site, or even dig in your garden, pause for a moment. Close your eyes and imagine. 100 million years ago, a vast ocean might have covered this spot, or a dense forest, or a winding river, and perhaps, just perhaps, a colossal creature with leathery skin and thunderous footsteps once traversed this very ground, leaving behind a silent testament to its existence, waiting patiently to be discovered. The story of our world is written in the rocks beneath our feet, and sometimes those rocks tell the most extraordinary tales of all. Your hometown might just have its own dinosaur story waiting to be told.